Hello, welcome to the next episode of the Dole to Glory series with me, McGoobage, and it's a big episode because there's big news. As you would have seen by the thumbnail, I've changed jobs. I'm now moved to England. So, Undy, we were doing okay. Let's just have a look at the schedule. So the schedule, we basically, win some, lose some, win some, lose some. We beat Porthcawl in the Welsh Cup third round, and we beat Swansea Uni. We'd lost to Cefn Druids 2-0. We drew with Cardiff Met. I was looking to try and get away because basically it was never happening. The squad wasn't good enough. The players are not good enough. Look at this. Trying to work with this, and the players that are available in Wales is not great. I've had three and a bit seasons there, and I've got promoted. I've taken Undy to 9th to 3rd. They've won the league. They're into the Premier League, and I just needed to jump. So I've jumped from Wales, and I've jumped to Alfreton. Alfreton are in the Conference North, and at the moment they're 21st. But I've got a foothold into England. If I can now build over the next coming seasons, 2 or 3 seasons at each club, I think. 3 is a minimum, I would say, and then look to try and progress. But Alfreton is a good step. Problem is, after 20 games, we're on 17 points. They've asked me to finish mid-table, which I think is realistic. The only problem is my squad is not great. Squad depth's not good. The wide areas is not good. I'm good in midfield. Attacking midfield and up front is fine. Defence is okay, and the goalkeepers. It's the wing-backs. But it's only at the 23rd of December. I need to bring players in, and I'm not going to have a chance for a few weeks yet. So my squad looks, pretty much like this. You've got Alex Babos here, who's out of contract, who's an advanced forward. He's 4-star ability, 5-star potential. He's going to start for me up front. James Jones, decent. As I say, the figures, the stats are much better than what they were in Wales. Centre-back, he's in playing centre-back. Toby Lees is another one. Another good centre-back that I can build from. Max Thompson's going to start up front. He's a pressing forward, which suits the tactic. I'm going to stick with my 3-4-2-1. George Willis, the goalkeeper, is good as well. Look at this. So he's starting in goal. Henry Curtis is a youngster. He's deemed quite good by the staff, but the coaching staff's not great either. Complete overhaul over the course of the season into the new season. This season's just about trying to finish mid-table. I try and do what I can in January to bring people in. And Fenton Green, a lot of these players you're going to see are not really involved. So I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to concentrate on the starting 11 that I'm going to go with. I'm still lacking a left wing back. So Willis is my goalkeeper, as you've seen him. 3.5-star ability, 3.5-star potential. He's starting in goal. My back 3 is going to be Jones. As you can see him, he's rated 3.5 stars, 4.5-star potential. Toby Lees. Important player, 3.5 stars ability, 4-star potential. And Adam Taylor. Now he's classed as a fullback, but he's going to start as a centre-back and he's going to play in there. So that's my 3 centre-backs I'm going to start with. I'm going to play Jordan Watson on the left-hand side as a wing-back. He's actually decent and do a job for me, and he'll probably be the mainstay. I need a right wing-back. I haven't got one at the minute. So into midfield, I've got some good options. Fenton Green's going to start there. Passing 15, vision and work rate, decision determination, leadership, pace, acceleration, composure. He's going to start in the middle. Next to Callum Watts, who's going to do a job for me. I might just have to take him out and replace him with somebody else. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to replace him with Wilding, who's better physically. So he's going to come in and play next to Green. Up front, attacking midfielder, Samuel Greaves. He's going to start and play there and try and just do a job for me. Again, I'm trying to fill holes in this squad. Up front, Max Thompson's going to start pressing forward. He's okay. 3.5-star ability, 5-star potential. And Alex Babos, who's the best player in the squad, according to my staff, he's going to start up front. So I'm going to get into this first game. We're playing Halifax Town at home, then Chorley. Right, I've just signed a youngster. So this guy has come in. Tiro Lettinen, straight into my senior squad. He's going to be my backup goalkeeper. He's signed on a free transfer, which is great. So let's put him straight in. So he's going to be my backup goalkeeper. I need to play a right wing back, but I haven't got one. So I'm going to leave it, and my game today is postponed due to a waterlogged pitch. So that gives me a bit more time to work on players. Let's just play through. So I'm going to come through now to play Chorley. That's going to be the game that you're going to see in this episode. And then from there, we're going to then try and build. But let's just go through, in that case, the rest of the squad options that I've got. I've got these guys on trial, which I'm going to terminate now. I didn't need them. I just wanted to have a look at some other players and other options that I've got. Get rid of those. I'm asking my staff to go out and find options. This guy, Ethan Stewart, marking, tackling, jumping, reach, acceleration, positioning, fringe player. He's a rated North-South Isthmian League Premier League player. He's up for sale. Taylor Lees and Joe's you've seen. Henry Curtis is 19. Not great. It's exciting, but not great. He's just going to be in and around the squad. This guy, Joe Stacey, can play anywhere up the left-hand side. I might have to play him. He's surplus to requirements, but, I mean, what can I do? Dan Bradley, somebody that's a centre midfielder, ball-winning midfielder, but he's not going to fit in what I want to do with my team. So Bradley is up for sale. Callum Watts is a backup centre midfielder. He'll just do the job as a cover. Most of these players are going to go. You're not going to see them. I'm going to get rid of them during the course of the season. And at the end of the season, let's move forward. Harrison Nee is, I mean, look at this guy, breakthrough prospect. And Jacob Holland Wilkinson. I mean, this guy, I mean, he's not great, is he? So my squad needs a complete adaptation. I need to bring more players in. And luckily, in a couple of weeks' time, we've got the January window. I can try and bring some loanees in that's going to fit my shape, how I want the team to play. But we've seen so far with this particular series that we've had success with this particular tactic. Right, I'm trying to get this guy, Jack Hunter, in, defensive midfielder. Look at his stats. He's outstanding. He turned down a trial to see if I can get him on loan. I think he's probably going to turn me down. So they're telling me that Watson, James Jones, should be playing as a right wing back. He's a centre back, but he can play wing back. Look, stamina's good as well. And then Adam Taylor goes in for Jones. So let's have a look at that then. So Jones, saying James Jones can play. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to listen to my assistants. Just going to carry on with what I believe is the right way to go. Because that's, at the end of the day, I'm the manager. So let's get into this. This is the first game. Just the one game video today. And then I'm going to play through, get through January and the window and come back. And hopefully then see us, hopefully, progress and move forward up the league. So this is the first game we're in charge. As we come into this particular game, we find ourselves 21st and we're 5 points behind Oxford City. We have the game in hand though. So let's just have a look here. So quick pick, without restriction, unpicked position. So he's put Joe Stacey in, who's a winger. Deary me. I'm going to go with that, I guess. I have to. So that's my team. So it's Willis, Jones, Lees, Taylor, Watson, Stacey, Green, Wilding, Geeves, Thompson, Babos. Let's just get through these next couple of games into January. See what we can do with the squad. And then we're going to go from there. Dressing room, pump fists. I know how hard you're working to get away from this poor run of form. Shout, encourage the players. So, first highlight is theirs, straight from kickoff. We're in the red, Alfreton. Right, they're moving the ball, surely. Plenty of supporters in, which is good to see. Lower leagues. Right, they have a lot of possession, and we managed to get the ball away, and Thompson's off on his bike. He's got Babos in the middle. Tries to cross it, and the cross is blocked. Need to make sure I'm on the right settings here. I am. Highlights are still key, and that's fine. Babos shoots just wide. I nearly missed that. I was too busy waffling. Good early chance from us, though. Let's just see how we go. As long as we finish mid-table, survive in the league, build next summer, and make a challenge to get in the top half, and then in 2 seasons' time, try to get ourselves up in the playoff contention. Promoted within 3 seasons is what I'm looking for. Anything before that will be amazing. But we'll see what happens. Right, they've had possession, which we're sort of winning second balls a lot, but then we're giving the balls away. But let's just try and build. Jones looks for a ball up to Gibbs. Gibbs is in. The attacking midfielder's missed a sitter. An absolute sitter. He's not a natural attacking midfielder either. But we've had 2 good opportunities in the game already, and we're 23 minutes in. Taylor to Wills. Goal kick isn't really great. It's pretty much like we keep giving the balls away. We need sustained possession. Knock some passes about. Gibbs is in again. Defender comes out. Watson crosses it. Babos. And we've scored. Max Thompson has scored the first goal under my reign as Alfreton manager. And it was coming. You have to say it was coming. Gibbs forces the defender and the goalkeeper into confusion. Babos with the first shot. Rebounds off Gibbs and falls straight to Thompson. And Thompson scores his 4th goal of the season. 27 gone. We're 1-0, which is good. Babos takes the ball down from Stacey. Stacey, the winger who's filling in as a right wing back. Fouled by Hippolyte. Hippolyte has got a red card. What was that for? I'm not bothered. Doesn't bother me. As long as we just keep winning the game. But down to 10 men does us a great favour. Right, approaching half time. It's been a good first half from us. Considering the positions of where we are, we're actually doing all right here. It's a dressing room. Keep going. They're a man down. We can get ourselves a result here. Let's demand more from the players. Get a couple more goals would be nice. Taylor, my centre-back, is not playing well. 6.3, but it's going to get about 10 games for the players to get used to the tactic. Right, they've broken up the play. Lees has dropped back in, gives it to Wills. Lees plays the ball wide here to Watson, the left wing back. Gives the ball away. Riley flicks the ball onto nobody. Taylor mops up. But they've managed to get possession and Riley's in and he shoots. Big opportunity for him. And the ball goes over. Right. Makes a change. Adam Taylor's not playing very well. So Dominic Smith comes and plays in for him. How am I doing in midfield? Fenton Green is not great. So let's bring another midfielder in. Callum Watts. Let's just do that for now. Half hour to go. We're winning 1-0. They're down to 10 men. Eves does well to win a challenge. Hunts the ball down. They're working it well and Riley's in. He's got no options. Tries it from the byline. Hits the outside of the post. And the ball goes wide. I'm asking the team to focus now. Let's just focus a bit more. It's been good display though from us. We've never looked in any real danger. Right, Lees has won a header and comes out to Stacey on the right hand side. Cross comes in to Thompson back post and he heads it just over. That was unlucky. James Jones, my other centre back, is now 6.4. Got 4 minutes to go. I'm not going to make any more substitutions, even though I've only made 2. Right, we've got possession. 92nd minute. 5 minutes of injury time in total. Ball over the top. Looking for Babos. They clear it, but they find our left wing back. Watson, who's injured. Plays the ball in and Thompson tries to side foot the ball home. So with that, I need to make a change. So I'm going to play just anybody as a left wing back. And that does us. We've won the game. Opening game. And me and my blue suit have done really well. Good win, boys. Well done. Opening day win as the new manager of Alfreton. That closes the gap to Oxford City to 3 points. And we've got a game in hand, which is decent, which is really good. Watson's out for a couple of days, no problem. So my schedule then, look at their form before I got here. Look at all that. So I'm going to play now the whole of January and come through to the end of January and play Tamworth and then play Warrington. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a real busy few weeks trying to get the players in that I want. That's what the next video will see. You guys will see a much better rounded squad, hopefully. So, if you're enjoying the series and the fact that I've got the new job at Alfreton, drop a like on the video for me. Then subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss my videos come out every day, 6 o'clock. Join me tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be looking much better. See you then.